Alright guys, jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and X Potion. We're already in round 7. We got the Luca Goers going against the Ronso Fangs. Guado Glories taking on the Kill Beast, and we are taking on the Outbed Sykes. So, I feel like I'm like a broken record, but doing really well. Noy Guado level 90, so we hit 90s. I don't think we're going to hit like super high 90s, of course. We've only got 4 games left. We got round 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I think we maybe hit like 92. So my estimation is we'll hit like level 92 with Noy, and all in all, that's pretty respectable. You think about like Noy Guado leveling up to 92, and then we have one more league where we're kind of just all in the field and in regular positions, then one more with Noy Guado in the field, and he'll probably hit like, I think we'll permanently put him back on the goal at around 97. I think that's probably where it'll shake out to be. Like, that'll be the end of the league he's in the field. But we'll see. We'll see for sure. And then once that's done, we've just got a few games to play. We're definitely going to see our forwards be the final ones to hit level 99. That is certainly going to be the case at this point. I don't know, it's kind of like one of those things where like we are well aware of that, that's expected, and we'll see what we can do with that. Yeah, pass above Netis, we're going to pass to Noy, and now we're kind of in this weird situation where Guado's getting pressured, so we might have to pass to Zazzy a little bit early, and Netis is definitely no slouch. He's very, very quick at this level. He's not going to give us any space, and even if he gives us space, I think he's like around 99 speed right now, so I don't think we'd be able to actually capitalize on any space he gives us. Any space Netis would give us would be false hope, is what I'm saying, I guess. But yeah, Nizaru gonna try to stop it, gonna be unable to. We're, he's playing checkers while we're playing chess, different games. He's thinking, oh, I'll super goalie and it'll be fine, and we're like, you could have a million catch and it doesn't matter, because we avoided the red dot. That's the kind of game we play with Blitzball. I don't know, maybe I'm ruining the fun of Blitzball, but I think that like whole mini game should just add more shoot to your shot if you avoid the red dot. Like it's so strong, like it's so good, and you're just kind of like, come on, like are we really gonna just avoid everything? It's a little bit broken. I don't know, maybe not. I'm trying to think a way to make it like super fun, because adding more shoot is probably the fairest way to do it to the invisible shot, like if you solve that mini game, but it's not the most fun. So maybe like, I don't know, maybe some like status ailments get inflicted or something, or I don't know, there should be something. I'm trying to think what that would look like. I'm honestly trying to think, like, with that mini game with invisible shot and everything, if there would be benefit to having just a unique status or thing that applies only when that happens. I'm not really sure yet. I think if you had like some sort of unique like 4th status ailment that would apply from it going invisible, you would also have to have some sort of like technique that says like 30% chance of shots going invisible, because that makes it a little bit more fair. So that makes it like possible for everyone to achieve, but 30% is such a low chance that you're really throwing the game if you just push for that exclusively. The fact that invisible shot has such a high chance of going invisible is what makes it so strong, but you could also retain invisible shot and that rating because it fills up its own slot. So, but like, I guess what I'm imagining is sort of like a technique kind of like spit and ball, except it being invisible, and then you kind of just build your own shot based off that. So like you have a wither shot 3 that has spin ball and invisible 2 or something, like some sort of like effects that you can add on to it. I don't know, I feel like I'm not being very specific because I think there's still some stuff to work out, but I think there's definitely a system where you can utilize like almost like the ability building of Blitzball to make it a little bit more fun. But yeah, a little bit of experience for our team. A little bit for Noy Guado, maybe 50 or 60 experience, that's okay. So Noy Guado with the ball, we are going to pass back. Pass to Pa. You know, just kind of get it all figured out, you know, get some experience. As I mentioned before, Netis, an actual freak of nature, is just zooming at Noy Guado. So we're gonna get a little bit of pressure pretty soon. We're gonna have to consider that. You know, we're actually gonna go aggressive. We're gonna go old school Blitzball. We're gonna do what we did initially with the perfect Blitzball team. We're gonna knock them out. Get away from us, Netis. We're done with you. We're done with you. Okay, maybe we're not done with you, but we will be soon. I promise. Oh man, Netis is so annoying, dude. He's insane. He's so good. No, the nap ability in of itself is an insane ability. So if we can use it to sleep Netis when he's bothering us, he's not going to be doing much, if anything, this game. That is for sure. Pass to Noy, pass to Pa, and I think that might be done. Like they're pulling back and they're kind of like showing that they're kind of done. Like they're pulling back, they're not doing anything, and we'll know probably within like 30 seconds if they're going to do anything, because you'll see them start to proceed forward. Pass to Noy, pass to Pa. You know, it's a classic. It's a classic scenario. It's one that we follow heavily. I'm trying to think how much experience we'll get from this. We should get quite a bit, because the thing with this passing is we are right next to each other with no disruption, so that is insane. Like that is, we're lessening the amount of time the pass has to go through the air. We're not having to avoid people. Like this is as good as you could possibly get experience-wise. Like there's no way to get experience faster than this kind of a setup. Passing is by far the #1 way to get experience, and being this close, I mean, there's nothing you can really do, right? I would still need to check if Nat Pass 3 gives more experience than Venom Pass 3. That might be a small benefit because you use more HP. But apart from that, like this is great. This is fantastic. And like I had said, I estimate level 92 for Noy Guado this league, but with passes like this, we could definitely surpass that. We could be looking at 93, no sweat. It's always tough because, like, I'm just judging it based off of, like, what we've done historically. And historically, we have not had passes this well, or this good. I don't know why I keep on using the word well. Like, I'm very... my English is off, which is probably really bad considering I'm doing commentary right now. My English can be off, like, when I'm working out or watching Netflix, but not when I'm actively trying to use it. That's probably a bad time for it to fail me. Look at this, absolutely no resistance, no problem. They're just, you know, they let us do what we want to do, we'll let them do what they want to do, and then we'll move on. It is crazy to think how close we are to finishing this series, but it's been a long project. Like when you think about it, like. I think about it from my perspective, it's been 3 or 4 years, I think, doing this. Like, as a hobby, and it's been crazy. Like, the amount of, like, dedication, I think, on, like, not even dedication, like, the time I've sunk into it is kind of crazy. But yeah, level up for Gear Up Ha, and then definitely a ton of experience for Noy, 85. Gear Guado, level 90, more endurance, pass, shoot, attack, HP. Noy Guado level 94, more endurance, shoot, block HP. And level 91, Noy Guado, more endurance, shoot, attack, HP. So this means we only have Zazzy Guado level in the 80s, and like we are, what is this? 8, 5, 5. So that's 18. So we are, what is that? 37 levels away. 37 levels away from level 99. No sweat, right? No sweat. So Luka Goers 2-0 against the Ronso Fangs. Kill Cadiz take it 3-0. Our guy Ronso did score, that's annoying. So that means he's 1 point behind us still. Yeah, he's 1 point behind us on the top score, and then Waterbite catching up as well. We'll see what we can do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we're just going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.